and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa and this is Nessa CX Beauty. Today's video is going to be focused on the Morphe times James Charles palette, and obviously this is the look I created, and you guys know that this is going to be in a giveaway already, so I just wanted to show you guys how it works and if I think it's worth it before I announce the giveaway. So yay, if you guys want to see how I got this look and what I think about this palette, just continue watching. So as always, we do start with our P. Louise eye base all over our eye and our tape already committed right there. So I'm going to be taking the fluffy side of the Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended brush that comes with their palettes and digging into my first shade, which will be Punch Me. And I'm using that as my transition shade, and that's the shade right here. Okay, and I know I go into purple a lot in all of my looks that I have created, but for some reason the purples draw me in, and I'm just gonna keep going with that flow. And I'm digging into Escape next, which is this purple right here, with my True Beauty angled shadow brush. I'm putting that on the outer corners of our eyes, just placing that down before blending because that is how James said that we should use the eyeshadows, and I'm trying to follow his directions as closely as possible before people come at me and be like,
you're using the shadows wrong, because James told us how to use the shadows.
And automatically this purple is so pretty. It's so pigmented. And I think it's one of the shades that I double swatched in my swatch video, so I'm pretty hype about how this is applying, to be honest. Then I'm gonna go just right back into Punch Me with the same eyeshadow brush and blend kind of on top of that purple because I don't want the brown to disappear. Alright. We have a purple outer corner. Now we're just gonna dig into the True Red shade that James says is a True Red, and it's called You're Kidding, and it's right here. We're digging in with the e.l.f. contour brush. If y'all haven't noticed, this is my favorite brush, and keep that in mind. Remember that. I'm just gonna put that right next to the purple. Again, just placing it before I'm blending it because, you know, following directions. Alright. We have red and we have purple down. Now I'm just gonna continue going back into Punch Me with the same exact brush and continuing to blend the top of this eyeshadow look so things don't get crazy sharp up in here. Alright. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty easy to blend out, even though I was pretty intimidated by this palette because of all the colors. And I usually am a go-to like neutral using purples kind of girl, which is why I went with the purple today, but I'm using more colors. And then the next shade we're gonna go into is we're gonna try B, which is the yellow right here. And I'm gonna be using my Luxie mini flat angled brush, putting that on my blank slate because, you know, I've been playing with eyeshadow all day, guys. And placing that before the red. I don't know if my camera is picking up the yellow well, but it is showing up. And now I'm just gonna be, you know, defining the red again. That's what we have thus far. It does look pretty nice. I'm content with how it's performing thus far. Now I'm just gonna cut my crease with my P. Louise eye base as always. And I'll be using my Ojitos brush and patting that into my lid. Okay, and then I'm gonna be setting that with the shade Canvas, which is this one right up here, with the other side of my Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended brush that comes with every single palette that she comes out with. This is kind of a staple because I'm too cheap to buy brushes. So whenever I buy palettes, I'm like, I appreciate the brush. Especially if it's like an Anastasia brush. Okay. Then after that shade with the same brush, I'm going to be going into this this pink iridescent shade right here, and it's called Sister, with the same brush. Sister, sister, never knew how much I missed ya. Now everybody knows. So I like that so far. And we still have a little bit of the yellow preserved and the red preserved, but we about to go back in to the purple, which is Escape, and blend that into our cut crease. I don't know, I think I want to add a little bit of red. So I'm just gonna go back in with the Luxie mini round and going back into You're Kidding and putting that right next to the purple, which is Escape, and the pink iridescent shade Sister. So I'm placing that red right where they meet. I'm blending. I'm blending, blending, blending. Okay, and then going right back into Sister. Also just cleaning my crease a little bit. And I don't know how well my phone is picking it up, but that's a pretty sheen color. I think we're done with the top. I'm gonna recreate this on this and then do my face and finish up with my lower lash line. Okay guys, so mid doing my eyeliner and I already recreated it on my face, guess what came in the mail? Okay, so I'm gonna unbox this real quick before I continue, and yeah, I just need to show you guys that I got one for me and one for you. Stay tuned. But yeah, I'm not gonna open it, but now you guys know that the Alien palette has arrived. Now I'm just gonna continue doing my eyeliner because that's what I was on my way of doing, so I can finish doing this video for you guys. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. See you soon. Okay, so we are back and I did my whole face and I tight lined with my white Rimmel London eyeliner, and now I'm gonna like try to do a trick that I saw somebody else do on their review of this channel, and on top of their white eyeliner they placed another color. So I'm just gonna be going into the color Skip right here and putting that above my white waterline. Okay, and then for our lower lash line I'm gonna be going into my pencil brush, of course putting it on my blank slate, digging into the purple that we have up here, which is Escape, and putting that on the outer corner. I'm going to recreate this on the other side off of camera just to let you guys know. Alright, and then on the inner corner we're going to go in with the red color, which is You're Kidding, in the middle. We're mimicking the top. And then on the inner corner, we're gonna go into B, which is the yellow color. And then with a brush that has no added product, I'm gonna be going into blank slate and just blending where all of these three meet. Alright, and then for my inner corner, I'm just going to be going in with B more vividly. So I want it to be a bright yellow vibe. And that is the completed eye look. I'm just going to recreate it on this side, and we're going to talk about this palette, guys. Okay, so we are back, and we are blended, and we are looking a-okay. I am in awe of this palette right now. Honestly, I don't think my eyeshadow has ever looked this good. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty content with how it turned out. And I 10/10 would recommend this palette. I have 2 more coming in the mail, so let's see what we do with those. And yeah, I think they blended out perfectly, and I was pretty intimidated by this palette at first because James had specific directions on how to use it, so I did my research. I did a lot of research before doing this video because I wanted to use the shadows as well as I could for this video to give it a proper like tutorial. Honestly, if you are a beginner, I don't think it's that beginner friendly because I had to be very cautious of what I was doing in order to get the eyeshadows to blend and get them to show up, because James taught us how to make them show up. But if you already like makeup and you know how to apply shadows and don't mind taking that risk of just like being prepared to use them, I'd say go for it. I think $39 is perfectly astounding for this palette because look, I just got the Jeffree Star palettes and they're $52. This has 39 shades and it's $39. So take what you will from that. And I think I recommend this palette a lot, and I can't wait for you guys all to have it in your hands. Also, another thing, in a review, somebody said that this is fingerprint proof, and that is a lie. It's a lie. Look at that. All the grease from my fingers, because you know we're all sweaty humans, gets on this palette, and there's fingerprints on this, guys. But that concludes this video, and I had the most amazing time creating this for you guys. I cannot stress that enough. Look at that pop of yellow. I cannot stress it enough. I love this. I can't wait to get the rest of them in the mail, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and hopefully you guys do know how to use the product a little bit better when you guys do get it in the mail. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and thank you for watching.